Long ago, in a quiet European village, there lived a young man named Ethan. He came from a poor family, but his heart carried a fire. He dreamed of becoming a sculptor. While others saw only stones, Ethan saw beauty hidden within them. With his hands, he could carve lifeless rocks into shapes that seemed to breathe. But instead of encouragement, he faced ridicule. "Will stones fill your stomach?" People laughed. "You, a sculptor? You'll spend your life breaking rocks on the roadside." The harshest blow came when he carried one of his best sculptures to the king's court. He had spent months carving it, a figure so detailed it seemed alive. But when the ministers saw it, they burst into laughter. This is nothing but a pile of stone shaped by a child's hand." The court clapped and mocked, and Ethan's face burned with shame. Humiliated, he left the palace. His heart felt shattered. But on the way, he met an old wise man who placed a hand on his shoulder. "Son," the old man said gently, "you stand at a crossroad. One path is to drown in anger, plotting revenge against those who mocked you. The other path is harder but nobler. Turn your pain into power. Sharpen your art until it speaks so loudly that no insult can silence it. True revenge is not in words, it is in triumph." Ethan carried those words like a flame in his chest. He left his village and wandered into the city. There he worked day and night. His hands bled as he carved, his stomach starved, his eyes burned from sleepless nights, but he never stopped. Every strike of the hammer against stone was a strike against the memory of his humiliation. Years passed. His sculptures began to astonish people. Statues of kings, gods, and warriors, so lifelike, so powerful, that they brought silence to crowds. His name spread across lands, until one day, the king who once mocked him summoned the best sculptor to carve a monument for the kingdom. When Ethan walked into the royal court, carrying his tools, the entire court gasped. It was him, the very man they had insulted and laughed at years ago. But this time, no one dared laugh. The king himself bowed his head and said, "Your hands create immortality from stone. Forgive us for not seeing your gift before." Ethan simply smiled. He did not speak of the past. He did not remind them of their cruelty, because his presence itself was the answer. That day, the court learned a truth. The greatest revenge for insult is not anger, not words, not violence. The greatest revenge is becoming so great that the world has no choice but to honor you. Thank you.